So I'm here in Seoul, Korea, and I've been reading all kinds of stuff about how poor people make ends meet, and particularly different financial tools that they use. And because I've been reading about these things for a startup that I'm joining, I've really started looking through my own personal relationships to friends that live in Southeast Asia, and I've been kind of interviewing them informally about what the different finance related decisions in their life and their families' lives and how they've impacted them. Um, I just got off the phone with a friend in Thailand whose family financed a car for 150,000 baht a year, and their salary, according to her, is about 150,000 baht a year, which explains why she couldn't go to school after high school. She couldn't go to university. She is working in order to help her family pay debts, and she's also, I believe, the oldest, so she's responsible to help her younger kids, her younger siblings, which is culturally a thing. But the fact that her parents got financing for a car that roughly equals their salary, I think, is probably a net loss to society, because I think this friend of mine is quite smart, and I think that if she had had a chance to go to school, she would be able to create a net benefit for everybody, economically speaking. Um, I also spoke to a friend in Vietnam who just got, excuse me, she just got her own apartment for 5 million Vietnamese dong a month, and she makes 11.5 Vietnamese dong per month salary. And she was telling me how she is looking at trying to get some sort of freelance or gig job. But, like, as I understand, she works 5.5 days a week. Sometimes that half day extends to a full day. So she's got one free day, and then, like, her days, I think, are about 10 hours. Her work days are about 10-hour days. So I mean, her wages are not enough to or sorry, she doesn't have enough free time basically to take on another job, and yet her wages, about a million. Last time I checked, a million Vietnamese dong is equal to $44. So that means she's making somewhere in the neighborhood of $500 a month, and the rents aren't particularly cheap in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City. I have another friend when I knew her in Thailand, she had a new house. She had a mortgage. She had purchased the house. She had a cherry red Vespa and a new pickup truck, all of which I believe were not owned outright, but rather financed. And as I understand, she doesn't have any of those things now, and now she's a quote unquote migrant worker. It's weird to say that about a friend, but she's a quote unquote migrant worker now here in Korea, which is why we touch base, because I'm here. So I'm just looking across these people's lives, and what just strikes me, I guess, is the availability of financing when they probably shouldn't get it, combined with quite low wages and a lack of financial education and even finance tools. It really excites me about the project that I'm working on, because I want a chance to I want a chance to make a change for people. I think that having access to basic finance tools, especially in poverty situations or just low income situations, will can really enable people to improve their lives. And I also think that it comes down to usability. I'm not out here expecting that people are going to start studying finance. Rather, I want to help develop a product that delivers the best financial tools and doesn't make you think too hard about them, and also has the user's best interest in mind.